Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. And quickly there are 2 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Cubs are down. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
So coming to the plate, Wilmer Difo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Into the box now, Miguel Montero hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Stepping in now, Sean Kelly. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Schwarber is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hayward, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes another 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Contreras has a batting line result, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 7-1.
Leading off for
In now is Adam Eaton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another 0-2 coming. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Happ going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Russell has a play. 2 gone. Howie Kendrick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. that's the third out. One left for Washington. They're on top 7-1. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Bifo. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. A ball and no strikes. La Stella, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. No hits to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now is Anthony Rendon. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And there are 2 away now. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Here's Javier Baez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
All right, fielder number 22.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a strike. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch. And he gets around on 1 and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant.